Welcome guys to IgniteVST.com, and in today's tutorial video I want to talk with you about vocal compression. I don't want to go too deep into it, I will just cover the basics, what it is good for, how it helps you to get a better mix, what it does to the signal, stuff like that. So really basic stuff. And there are a few things I want you to know before we get into it. So number one, the most guys that come to our channel or to our website or whatever know we are related to the urban music genre, hip-hop, trap, R&B, stuff like that. But in today's video we want to do something different. The song I'm using to show you how vocal compression works is a live recording with a female singer, but I found this is the perfect example to show you how it works, because her voice has a very high dynamic range. Sometimes she's very loud, sometimes she's really silent. Yeah, the vocal is a bit out of control. Also, the most guys that are watching our videos know English is not my mother's language, so please have some mercy. I really try my best to get better and better and better and better, but it takes its time, guys. It's like beat producing or whatever, everything takes its time. Okay, so before we start, let's listen to the song. Okay, I think this is enough. You could clearly hear it. Her voice is overall too silent, sometimes too loud, and it doesn't stand out of the mix. So this is the worst case. I don't think any studio recording sounds like this, but this is not a studio recording. This is a live session, and yeah, so we have to compress the shit out of the voice. Let's bring in device 1 virtual analog compressor. Let's also bring down the volume a bit. And now let's listen again to the song.
Clap your hands if you want to. Do you wanna be my baby? 'Cause this could be more than just a one night rendezvous. You got my heart acting crazy, baby. My
Okay, I think you could clearly hear it. We decreased the dynamic range from, let's say, 13 to 14 dB to maybe 2 dB or something like this, or 1.5 dB. So her voice had the same loudness level all the time, no matter if she was singing silent or if she was screaming or whatever. And this is what we're aiming for. Also, compression brings a signal more to the front in a mix. The more you compress the signal, the more you bring the instrument or the voice or whatever you are compressing more to the front in the mix. And her voice stand out way more. You could clearly understand everything she was singing, and this is what you should do when you record your song, no matter if it's a rap or if you're a singer or whatever. You should compress your vocals. And the settings for the ratio or the threshold, it depends on the signal you're compressing. So it would be wrong if I'm talking about the values now, because it's something you have to figure out yourself. You have to, every signal is different, every instrument is different, every signal has a different dynamic range, so you have to find the correct threshold point and the correct ratio, depending on how hard you want to compress your signal. Yeah, but learning by doing, right? So there's one more thing I want to show you. You also can use a compressor as a limiter to make a song louder. I did this here, and let me bypass the compressor and now watch this, the signal of the master channel. You will see that the signal is clipping.
Clap your hands if you want to. Every time I think of you, all of the things you make me feel when we touch, and our bodies are in motion. Baby, slow down and listen now. I've got more than enough of that.
Okay, so you could see it. The signal was clipping. When you want to make your beat loud, when we want to make the signal louder, we can't do it because we are already clipping. But we can limit the signal. We bring in the compressor with the high ratio 10:1, a very fast attack and release time, and now the peaks can't pass through over 0 dB. And the more we drive the input gain into the compressor, the louder the mix gets. We are basically increasing the root mean square.
Every time I think of you, all of the things you make me feel when we touch, and our bodies are in motion. Baby, slow down and listen now. I've got more than enough of that love that you're missing. Slow down, pay attention. We've got nothing but time, so baby, don't say goodbye. Baby, slow down.
Slow down.
Baby, slow down.
So you could hear it, I think. The signal was louder, but it wasn't clipping. And we can even drive the input gain up and make it more louder, but we shouldn't do it. It will sound too oversaturated, it will sound too flat, we don't have dynamics, so don't make your mix too loud. You all know about the loudness war, stuff like that. Whatever, guys. So, compress your voices. Don't hassle with the values or stuff like that. Trust your ears and make some nice music. Have a nice time. Yeah. See you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.